Look at this headlight. Scratched, cloudy, and completely shattered. Most people would throw it in the trash and buy a new one, but the housing is still perfectly good. Today, these craftsmen are going to rebuild the entire front lens from scratch for just $2. They start with a massive, flat sheet of clear acrylic. They cut it oversized to leave plenty of room for shaping. But you can't just bend hard plastic. You need heat. The mechanic fires up the heat source and moves it evenly across the sheet. The goal? Soften the plastic without burning it. Too hot and it bubbles. Too cold and it cracks under pressure. Watch this. Once the plastic becomes flexible, they press it over the original lens shape. You can see the material stretching and hugging the curves. It takes serious control to hold it steady until it cools. A flat sheet of plastic is now a formed headlight lens. But it's far from finished. The edges are oversized and uneven. The mechanic steps in with a cutting tool and slices away the excess border. He leaves just a little extra material to be safe. One slip here could ruin the brand new lens. Now comes the precision work. Using a hand file, he shapes down the perimeter. He carefully refines every single corner and curve. This edge needs to sit completely flush against the original housing. Every bit of this is pure hand-eye coordination. The shape is right, but the surface looks terrible. It's covered in tool marks and rough edges. So he starts sanding. He moves from coarse grit all the way down to fine grit. Keeping the pressure even is critical here to avoid distorting the plastic. It looks cloudy now, but just wait. Time for the magic. He brings out the polishing compound and a buffing wheel. Watch how the cloudy surface transforms. He buffs it repeatedly until it turns crystal clear. The new lens is ready, but the old housing is a mess. The mechanic grabs a scraping tool and starts separating the shattered original lens from the black plastic frame. It's a slow, tedious job. If he damages the housing now, all that hard work was for nothing. He moves in with sandpaper to clean the bonding edge. He clears out dust, debris, and old adhesive. The mating surface has to be perfectly level. If it's uneven, moisture can leak in. Now they find out if all that work actually paid off. He test fits the new lens against the housing, checking the edges, checking the gaps. It's a perfect match. He gives it one final buff to remove any lingering marks. It looks flawless. Time for reassembly. He lays down a thick, continuous line of sealant right into the groove. This is the barrier that keeps water out. He aligns the clear lens and presses it firmly into place, holding it steady so the seal sets tight. Just look at the final result. Remember what this was? Scratched, cloudy, and completely shattered. Now, it looks like it just rolled out of the factory. Clear, glossy, and shiny. From scrapyard trash to a brand new headlight for just $2. That's the power of real craftsmanship.